Hi, I'm Mona, and you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I'm going to do a general reading for Earth signs, and that is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay? So, these are the piles, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Okay. First, we're going to start off with Taurus. Okay. This is a lapis lazuli. This is what came out for Taurus. You might want to look that up and see how it resonates with you, or if it has anything to do with you. You might find some interesting information. I'll put these cards to the side here. Okay. And let's see what we have for Taurus today. This is for October 1st through the 15th, 2019. And we are trying to find out what's going on for Taurus during that time. Okay. What's going on with Taurus from October 1st to the 15th, 2019? God, angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, please tell us what's going on with Taurus from October 1st to the 15th. Okay, so the general energy we have here for you, Taurus, is fortune. All right, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something good might be coming out for you. Let me see what I see here. I see we have a Jupiter symbol. Well, so far so good, right? It's always good. Wheel of Fortune, no? See if that's kind of bright on there, isn't it? There we are. Okay, so let's see what's going on now for Taurus. First card out, we have art, and this is 10, 14. I'm not sure which that is a major arcana card. Okay, I'm not absolutely sure. Let me see if I can find out what that number is. That's 10, 11, 1 before 4. That's the 14th card. Okay, so that would be, is that the world card? Let me see. I'm not sure. Temperance. Okay, so that right there is a temperance, just so you know. Next we have science, and that is the Six of Swords. Okay, next we have the Fool. Wow. Okay. Okay, so the overall energy was the Fortune card, so we have good things coming to you, right, on the Wheel of Fortune. You want to jump on that wheel? Then we have the Temperance card, and it says art. Okay, so somebody's been tempering maybe some feelings. Maybe they are bringing more creativity into their world. They're bringing it out. It's coming out of them. Okay. This also could be a Sagittarius. We could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But somebody is coming towards you, or you're going towards them. Somebody is going to be traveling to somebody. Okay. And this could be, you could be also involved with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. But somebody has looked deep into a situation, and they're not looking at it as, well, for example, you know how science and religion are usually two separate things, right? Well, not nowadays. Nowadays things are changing. Okay, so this could mean that somebody might be thinking differently about their previous views. Okay, If somebody thought a certain way about a certain thing, I think that they are coming to the realization that things are not always what it seems. Okay? And they have decided that they want to take a new leap of faith. They want to start a new beginning with somebody. Okay? And we have that number 6 there, and the 6 card is it's a pretty lucky card when it's alone like that. So let's see what brings us what else the cards bring us. Okay, what else do you have for Taurus for October 1st to the 15th, 2019? Let's start. Well, what do you have there for the Temperance card? Do you have anything to tell us about the Temperance card? Okay, these cards are big, so they're kind of hard to shuffle. Okay, Temperance card. What we got for the Temperance card for Taurus? Anything for us? Oops. Okay, that's too many. Temperance card. Somebody had to be tempered their feelings. Okay, what do we got there? 2 cards came out. We have the 7 of Swords, futility. Okay. Let me see if I see anything here. Okay, also we have an Aquarius symbol. Okay, and then we have ruin, and this is the 10 of Swords. Okay. So it seems that somebody was tempering a situation, right? They might have been dealing with an Aquarius, and now they are feeling, you or somebody is feeling backstabbed, okay? This could be you or the other person, right? And I did notice here, okay, it looks like there's a little heart right there. So somebody, Taurus, Aquarius may have hurt your heart, okay? They may have, there may have been some deception, some backstabbing, right? Because that was yeah, 7 of Swords. Okay, so there was some deception there, and this deception could have been made by a Taurus. I mean, an Aquarius. Excuse me. All right, or you could have Aquarius in your chart, and you could have done this to somebody, or somebody could have done this to you. Okay, but you tempered the situation, and you're moving forward. Okay. That was in the immediate past, okay? So let's see what else you got to say about this Science card. Got anything special to say about that Science card? But this Science card for Taurus for 1st to the 15th, 2019. Okay. So with this Science card, what's going on? Find anything new? Find any new information? Tell us what's going on for Taurus for this Science card. Okay, so we have here the 6 of Wands, victory. Okay, so somebody is wanting to travel somewhere, and they are going to have victory in a situation, and that victory could involve a Leo, or somebody could have Leo in their chart. You could have Leo in their chart, but it seems that there's a victory that's going to happen with a Leo. Okay. Let's see about this Fool. What do you got to tell about this Fool card now? Anything extra to tell us about that situation? For Taurus, October 1st to the 15th, 2019. Fool card. It's for Taurus, October 1st to the 15th, 2019. Okay, so with the Fool now, we have the Ace of Discs. So somebody is wanting to start a new beginning that's going to provide financial security. Okay, so basically there was something that happened in the past with you, and it had to do with involving an Aquarius, and there was some deception there, and somebody was stabbed in the back, basically. And this might have been you, or you might have done this to someone else, but this is essentially what happened. You tempered that situation with this Temperance card right here. You decided to move away from a situation, and you had victory in doing so. With this Fool card, you wanted to start a new beginning of financial abundance, okay, financial stability, okay. Let's move on from there. Okay, let's go ahead with this first row here. What else do you have to tell us for Taurus, October 1st to the 15th, 2019. Taurus, October 1st to the 15th, 2019. What do you have to tell us for that first row with the Temperance card? Okay, so what we have here now, we have the Four of Swords, and that's truce, okay? Now, somebody may have decided to go within, to think about things for a little bit, and they've come to the conclusion that they need to have a truce with somebody, okay, after this situation, after this backstabbing, right? So somebody went within, and this could be involving a Libra, okay, in the situation. But somebody stepped back from the situation and decided that they wanted to think about things because they were backstabbed by somebody. It didn't bring them much happiness, you know. And now they realize something, that maybe they need to go towards a Libra. Okay, somebody with Libra in their chart, or they might have, or you might have Libra in your chart, okay? So, what's going on here? We have 2 sixes so far right there. Okay, we have Wands and we have Swords. So let's go ahead and see what we have for these Wands and these Swords when it comes to Taurus. And this is for October. Oh, one moment, please. Okay, so we're trying to find out for the second row what's going on with these 2 sixes. Still in good energy here for Taurus for October 1st through the 15th, 2019. Okay, so for this row we're going to have, okay, we're going to have this is the Power card, which is the 4 of discs. Somebody is hanging on to something, okay? They're just hanging on to a memory, and that could be involving this Libra here, or the person that might have Libra in their chart. But you might be holding on to them, okay? You might be holding on to this memory. And let's see what we have with this disc card. I'm seeing the Sun here, and I'm seeing Capricorn, okay? So you could have Capricorn in your chart. But either way, you're having a victory over something. You're moving away from someone, and you're moving towards somebody with victory. And this is somebody that you've been thinking about, that you've been hanging on to, okay? That maybe you have not been telling anybody about this person, or you've been thinking about this person and not really, you know, moving forward with any thought. But maybe because you've had that difficulties in the past, and you went within and you've realized something, okay? Perhaps you've realized something with somebody who is a Libra, who has Libra in their chart, okay? So let's move on to that last row and see what we got to go, what we got going on there, and that's with the Fool card and starting a new beginning of financial security with somebody. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got here for Taurus, and that's for October 1st to the 15th, 2019. Taurus, October 1st to the 15th, 2019. What do we got for Taurus, October 1st to the 15th, 2019? Okay, so with that Ace of Discs, now we have, let's see, the Emperor. Okay, and that, we have a sign of Aries there. Okay, so basically, this is what's going on. Somebody had to temper a situation that brought them to be stabbed in the back by somebody. It could have been an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. You had to go within, you had to think about this. And when you thought about this, somebody, maybe with the sign of Libra or Libra in their chart, came to mind to you. Okay, you remembered something, okay? You decided to move away towards that situation, or that situation is coming in towards you. And with the Six of Wands here, we have victory over a certain situation, victory over somebody that you may have been hanging on to. You decided that you wanted to have a new beginning. You wanted to start new financial security because you have not been financially secure in the past. So you are bringing the energy of the Aries, and you are coming in as the Emperor to start a new beginning with perhaps this Libra, this person that's bringing you victory in your mind, okay? Or they're coming into you, right? Because what we have here is we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And either you can get on it and you can ride that fortune wheel and, you know, you can get a positive outcome, or you can make other choices and you can make that outcome become something else, okay? We have 2 4s and we have 2 6s. And then we have the number 1 twice, because 1 and 0 is 1. 1 and 1, we have 1. Let's see what was under that card that came. Okay, 7. Okay, we have 3 4s. The Emperor is the 4th card. So when it comes to that, you know, you went within, you were hanging on to a memory, and you're bringing that Emperor energy towards that person. Okay? You were stabbed in the back, but you turned around and you got victory. And you will have victory in financial security. You tempered the situation you were in, you moved away from it, and you're starting fresh, a new situation. Okay? So I want to just clarify some of these cards. Let's see what we got here a little bit before we move forward. Let's find out what exactly is this Ten of Swords. What happened in that situation? What happened in the situation involving this Ten of Swords? What happened in the situation involving this Ten of Swords? Okay. What do we got going on for that Ten of Swords here? Okay, so first card out we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So this may have been a person that you wanted to start some new financial security with. You might have thought that this was the one, all right? You thought they were your world, okay? You chose them as your world. And why would you choose them that way? Because we have the Seven of Pentacles. Because they were, you know, shining some light on you. They were bringing sunshine to your life somehow, some way. But, you know, low-key, there was some deception with your finances there that you were not seeing, okay? And what happened? Oh. And then we have this Three of Wands here, okay? The Three of Wands. Somebody, okay, so you wanted to have the new beginning with this, you know, this person, okay? And then you have this Seven of Pentacles there. And, you know, the Seven of Pentacles, you know, so many things can come out of that, you know, and you can be blinded by so many things. But you had hope. Perhaps you were broken from a previous situation. You're sad about a situation, okay, in the past. And this person brought you some comfort, okay? Comfort because, you know, you weren't feeling too well. Something came up and you weren't feeling well, feeling sad, and this person brought some sunshine into your life, perhaps, okay? But then we have the Three of Clubs there. And, you know, you were seeing some kind of success with this situation, all right? You were making the effort this time with this person, okay? Perhaps you didn't make effort with somebody in the past, but this time you told yourself, I'm going to make the effort, and I'm going to make things work, you know. But low-key, behind the scenes, some deception happening with your money, with your pentacles. And it could be involving This person who, you know, stabbed you in the back. This person who's involved with this Ten of Swords. Who is this person? Okay, who's this person that brought you all this false hope, or maybe the feeling that you're going to be able to handle life without whatever happened in the past? Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, or the Jack of Clubs. Okay. And with that Jack of Clubs now, this is somebody coming in passionately. So you might have came in passionately, or the other person might have come in passionately. But, you know, either way, there was some enthusiastic feeling here that there was a new adventure that was going to happen. And so it was exciting to you. Okay? And so what other kind of excitements, or what came out of this? I mean, what's the deal here with this Jack of Clubs that Taurus is dealing with? This person that, you know, low-key might be doing a little some funny business with the finances, but essentially brought happiness to your life, okay? Somebody that gave you new hope, right? Who is this person? Oh, well, this person was the Queen of Pentacles, so it was somebody maybe that gave promise of financial security, okay? But in reality, what it was the Three of Wands. Somebody that pretty much butt into that previous situation you had, that you felt stabbed in the back. You brought in a third party, okay? And perhaps this is why you felt stabbed in the back, because you brought somebody in, or somebody brought another person in that ruined those hopes of a good future. Okay, because when that person brought, you know, this Three of Swords energy in, they also brought some deception. And let me get one more card for that Three of Swords. Tell us what's going on here, okay? Well, the Three of Swords happened, and there was some justice, okay? So even though you got stabbed in the back, you got some justice out of the situation because you realized something and you walked away. I'm sorry. Actually, let me see. Actually, no, you didn't walk away. What happened was you were blinded to this situation is really what happened, okay? You were blinded from this situation. And you found that there was something that just, you know, wasn't fair here. You didn't feel like it was an equal. You didn't feel like it was an equal give and take in this situation, okay? You felt maybe that you were doing all the work. You know, you were so happy. You were blinded. You're basically blinded from the situation. And then you got stabbed in the back. And then you had to go within and try to figure things out. Okay. So let's clarify this victory. What is this victory that you are receiving in this situation? What is the victory? What is it, the victory that's allowing you or making you hang on to some certain situation that could involve a Capricorn? Okay, well, in your thoughts and your victory, you have the Wheel of Fortune there again, okay? And this is the Ten of Cups. So you might have been in a situation with a person that, you know, that brought you that Ten of Cups, and but unfortunately it didn't come out the way you wanted, because maybe you got an offer for a love situation, but you weren't feeling it. Maybe they were trying to say, please come back, stay with me, whatever, but you're refusing that offer, okay? Because, you know, we have the Justice here. You know that you're a good person. You didn't deserve that treatment that you got from somebody else, okay, Taurus? Or maybe you treated somebody badly, okay? Let's continue here. And why did you refuse this offer? Why were you refusing this offer, Taurus, to move forward with somebody? Okay, what do we got here? Whoa, okay. So you decided to move away from this offer that somebody was giving you, right? Once again, we have that Six of Swords. And you wanted to start something new with somebody, a new something that involves financial security. Okay, we have this Three of Pentacles here, and that means working with somebody to make something happen. And you know, in the midst of all this, because it's just an idea or a thought, you were caught up in your head. And why you were caught up in your head is because, you know, how are you going to explain to somebody that you have to give to two now? So maybe you are married, okay? And maybe you're going through a legal, something legal. So maybe you are married, okay? You're going through something legal because, you know, you made the wrong choice maybe in the past. And you decided to move away from that. You made the decision you're not going to take this offer and keep this person, okay? You want to work hard to make something happen. So right now, maybe at this present time, you're having sleepless nights because you don't know how you're going to come at this new person, this person that you've been thinking about in the past, how you're going to come to them and tell them, look, you know, I did something and I have to give to two. Let me see if I can get one more card in this situation. Okay. Okay, and you want to tell this to your Queen of Cups, your Queen of Hearts. This is what you want to tell this information to. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, somebody that's very nurturing, you know. She knows how to express her emotions, okay? But you seem to be having problems here because you want to come in, but you're kind of stuck in this energy of you're still stuck into that Four of Swords energy, okay? You're still stuck in that energy because you just haven't come up with your conclusion yet, how you're going to deal with this, okay? But you are hanging on to somebody. You're hanging on to somebody, and you don't want to let them go, and this person may have water in their chart, okay? All right. Or this person could be holding on to you because the energies can be reversed, right? So I want to find out, who is this Emperor? Is this you? Or is the Emperor coming into you? Who is this Emperor? Is this the person? Is this Taurus holding that energy? Or is this the other person that has this energy? Who is this Emperor? And what exactly do they want to do with this Emperor? What do you want to do, Emperor? If this is you, Taurus. Okay, well, apparently it's, you know, starting something new. So yes, we know you want to start something new, Taurus. But why with this Emperor? Is that you who's the Emperor? Are you bringing something into somebody that's going to be fresh and new? Let's see. Possibly. But you have to make a choice now. You have to make a choice, and you have to think about it. Like, what is there to think about, really? You want a new beginning. Do you want to start a new beginning alone, maybe? Is that your choices? Your choices are, do you want to be single? Or do you want to bring somebody in? Because you already hold the Emperor energy. And when you hold the Emperor energy, you've already got, you know, everything you need. But perhaps you don't have everything. Maybe you're missing something. Is the Emperor missing something? Is Taurus the Emperor? Is he missing something? Or is somebody else the Emperor? And Taurus feels that they need to have that extra person there. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. So this could be, we have the Strength card there. The Strength represents Leo. And this is also the Ace of Wands, and this is starting a new passionate beginning. Okay? But just remember, the Ace of Wands, you know, that's like, you know, saying, hey, I got my wand here for you. So think about this a little bit, Taurus. It could be you holding that energy. It could be somebody else holding that energy, okay? So make sure you think about this before you come rushing in with this new beginning of financial security and all that. And why do we need to be careful in this situation when it comes to this energy? Let's see here. I've got 3 cards here. 2 cards. Okay, so first we have the 5 of Wands. Okay, perhaps you had conflict with this person. You've had conflict in this with this person, and this could also involve a Gemini. Okay. Also, we have the 5 of Cups. You're still sad also. You're sad about the past situation and what had happened. You feel like maybe you have deceived somebody or somebody deceived you. But what you're not realizing is you still have 2 full cups, okay? You still have 2 full cups. And, you know, don't worry too much about the power. I mean, it's easy enough to say that, but, you know, you got to get through whatever happened in the past, because you do have 2 growing cups and they're flourishing. You see that? And the reason why you're having issues with this is because you might have been deceptive, or they might have been deceptive to you in the past, and you're wondering if you're going to be able to handle this, if this is going to be something that's going to be positive for you. Let's get one more card here. Okay. A new beginning, a new idea. Okay. So it appears that in the near future you have you know what you want to do, okay? You know what you want to do. You know what has happened. You were deceived, okay? You were deceived, and you figured out that you have maybe made the wrong choice in a situation, and you want to move towards someone else. Could be a Libra, okay, or somebody with Libra in their chart. Or the person who has deceived you had Libra in their chart also. That could be something too. But either way, you're moving away from this person, or this person is moving towards you. So this is I think this is somebody that's separate from this first row of person. Yeah, it's a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you thought this person could bring you financial security and stability, but apparently they didn't. What they did was they were looking for their own financial security and stability with you. You know, having you do all the work, having you do everything, because they knew they had you. They knew they had you on lock. Okay? But then you found that there was some deception there. But you got your justice because you let go of that situation and you walked away. Okay? And you started working on yourself. You got on the new Wheel of Fortune. And that person might have come back and tried to give you, you know, their little words here and there. Or maybe somebody came to you with wanted to offer you something, and maybe that made you think about it for a second. Wait a minute, let me think for a second, right? Because the 4 of Hearts is also, let's see, the 4 of Hearts, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, the 4 of Cups means, you know, that the 4 of Cups means that you're kind of you want to try something, but you're iffy on that because of past mistakes. And I think that it might have been you who has made the mistakes, or they might have made the mistakes, right? And, you know, after some contemplation, you decided, okay, I'm going to move towards them, or they're going to move towards you. You're going to try to work something out with this person, work together, maybe, you know, come up with some ideas for some financial security, okay? And then this 9 of Swords, this is somebody coming with the truth, being honest and telling you, look, this is what's happened. I have to give to 2, but you are in my eyes, you are my Queen of Hearts, okay? You could be holding this energy, or they can be holding this energy. And then in the immediate future, we have, you know, a new venture, a leap of faith, okay? You're making the decision. You've went and you contemplated. You're making the decision, and you want a new beginning with this person, a new financial security beginning. You're coming in passionately, or they're coming in passionately to you. They're done with the conflicts. They don't want to fight anymore. No more fighting, okay? They want to work things out now, okay? Sure, bad things happened in the past, and they realize that, but they're moving on from that because they realize that they do have 2 cups of flourishing, you know, whatever, idea, emotions, love, okay? And then we have this Seven of Wands. Okay, and sometimes, you know, with the Seven of Wands, depending on how the picture is, let's look at this picture actually. Okay, so you see there these two beavers, right? And what do beavers do? They build dams together, right? So my feeling of this is that those beavers are working together. Okay, they're not fighting. They're working together to build this dam. Okay, they're going to put the log down. It's going to help to, you know, stop the water from going, from them losing whatever, you know, whatever it is. So they're working together. This is what I feel. And also I feel that this Ace of Swords right here, that is also, you know, because you're working together. Okay, because you're working together to get this financial security, and because you're both passionate about this situation, I feel that you're going to be able to succeed here, okay, with this new union, or this new joining of two, okay? So let's find out here what we got here now. Okay, first we're going to start with, what is this here? Love abounds. Giving and receiving. My bad. This one is first, this one is last. Giving and receiving, and then we have change your focus. Okay, so with these cards, obvious. Okay, you need to change your focus away from this person that was here. This person was no good for you. You decided to change your focus and move forward because you want something that involves giving and receiving. Okay. You can be somebody who wants to give to this Queen of Hearts, you know, not necessarily expecting anything back in return, but, you know, most likely you will receive love out of this. Okay, it can be something that's, you know, the giving and receiving doesn't have to be a material item. It doesn't have to be a solid material item. It could be love, you know. It could be loyalty. And there's a 6 again. Okay. And then what do you have in the future, near future? Love abounds. And this is where you're going to find love, and where you're going to realize that, yes, now you understand what love is, because this might have been an issue for you in the past. So next we're going to have the 38 card, which is the White Mahakala, and this is God of prosperity and wealth. Wish others wealth and happiness, yours will come too. So even though that situation didn't work out, move past it. You know, don't move past it with resentment, though. Move past it thinking, okay, well, it didn't work out. I'm going to forgive them in my mind, and I'm going to move forward. Okay? You don't have to hang out with them. You don't have to be their best friend. You don't have to be anything, but you can forgive them. And then we have Akshobhya, and this is in the realm of the Eastern Pure Lands. Objective is focused observation, illuminates the truth. So in this situation, you've been illuminated of the truth. You know the person you want. You know the person that's going to be right for you. Okay, you've switched your focus, because it says here, right, change your focus, and then we have, you know, switching the focus right here, actually, sorry. And you're gonna wish them well, and you're gonna figure out the truth, you know, because you know deep down, you know the truth, what the truth is. Okay, this is just, you know, clarifying for you that you're right. Whatever thought you had about somebody or some situation, you're right about the whole thing. Okay, and you need to, you know, change your focus onto this person that you might have left behind. Okay, or this person might have left you behind. So what you need to do in this situation is you need to surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers will support will arrive. So what the universe is asking you, you know, you knew all the answers, right? You knew deep down what the answers were, and maybe you were just not trusting in the universe like you should. Okay, which that can happen. We all make mistakes, and that can happen, and, you know, The best we can do is, forgive ourselves for making the wrong decisions, forgive others who might have hurt us or we might have hurt them. Forgiveness is in order for sure. And you need to change your focus from that negativity and bring it up, bring those vibrations up, that good energy up, and surrender to prayer. Because you pray to whoever it is you pray to. You pray to them daily. You meditate. You go within. You don't need to find answers outside of your mind. What you need to do is do these things and trust whatever's in your mind. Okay. Don't feel like, oh, why am I thinking about this? Why is this happening? Why do I feel this way? It's because that's the direction you're supposed to go. You might feel like it's not right, but you know what? If you keep thinking about it and you're dealing with this thought and it's pressuring you and you're at odds with yourself about it, it's most likely it's your intuition telling you which way to go. And if you're not listening, you're going to have, sadness happen. Sad things are going to happen to you, and that's not what you want. Okay? So that was for Taurus. We are going to move on to the next one, which is going to be Virgo. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get that ready for you. Hi, this is for those of you who are Virgos. This is the next reading that we have for you today. This is the carnelian. Okay, look that up. Might have something to do with you, might resonate somehow specifically for you if you look up that stone. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side here. We're doing Virgo general reading for October 1st through the 15th, 2019. Okay, we have the first card out for the energy we have here is, okay, we have the Eight of Swords for Virgo. Okay. The Eight of Swords, so somebody is blind. They feel like they can't get out of a situation, maybe. It could be involving an air sign. Okay. Let's see what else we have for Taurus for October 1st to the 15th, 2019. What's going on with Virgo? Okay. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. What else we got going on for Virgo in this situation from the 1st to the 15th, 2019 for Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? Anything for, okay. We have the Devil. Okay. What else we got besides that Devil? And okay. Two cards came out. So this is what we got here. So this is from the 1st to the 15th, right? So in the immediate past, you might have thought you had your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment, right? But it was based on something that had to do maybe with addictions, okay? This may have not come about in a true way. And a judgment was made. And a judgment was made, and there was information coming in about some finances, this is the Knight of Pentacles, is the slowest moving knight, so information about money. So you might have started a new beginning with the not very good intentions. Let's see what else is going on here for Virgo with this Nine of Cups, this first row. The immediate past, because this is from October 1st to the 15th, 2019. And then we have the Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. So you might have thought that this is it, this is the one. And you might have even had a child with this person or gotten pregnant from this person. But like I said, it was not based on love. It was based on maybe some sort of addiction, okay? You guys may have went out for a night on the town and whoops, pregnancy, could have been that, okay? That's not love. That's like poor planning. And that's not caring for yourself. That's not loving for yourself, allowing that to happen out of nowhere, okay? And with this Devil, there was conflict, okay? That card can be a conflict, or it could be working together with someone. But I see here it's conflict. And it's easy to get conflicted with somebody when things aren't planned properly, when things are based off of addictions, right? And then we have the Empress. So yeah, somebody may have been pregnant in the past, or you may have had, you may get a new idea for the future, okay? But something new is going to happen in the immediate future. Let's see. After this Ten of Cups, what happened to you, Virgo? Okay. Well, what happened to you? Two cards came out. What happened is the Ten of Swords, Virgo. You might have been stabbed in the back because of a situation. Not necessarily stabbed in the back, but that might be how you feel. And you're going to be, you know, receiving reparations for whatever has happened, okay? You might have gotten involved in somebody. You thought you had wish fulfillment. You might have even had a child and gotten married. But in the end, you were stabbed in the back, and now you realize that you're going to be receiving from this, okay? Maybe child support, okay? What about this Five of Wands? What is all this conflict about? Was it because of the devil energy that you were holding on to? That you and this person, you know, thought that, you know, everything was going to be wonderful, fine, and dandy, and, you know, you didn't think it through, maybe? What is this Five of Wands here? Five of Wands. Tell us what the Five of Wands is, okay? Seven of Swords. So there was some deception here, okay? Not only did it not work out into your favor, there was some deception here. Somebody wasn't being honest, okay? So somebody wasn't being honest. Somebody might have already been in a situation, okay? You could be a Virgo and you could be already in the situation. You thought it was your wonderful situation, but in reality, it just wasn't. It was something based off of addictions. There was a lot of fighting involved, and, you know, deception happened, okay? And what about this Empress? What about this Empress in this row here? What's going on with this Empress, okay? Queen of Cups. Okay, Virgo? So somebody is the Queen of Cups here. And because this situation didn't work out, perhaps the Queen of Cups, who is also might be considered the Empress, came in. And somebody came in. There was some justice. And this has to do with the Knight of Pentacles, bringing in that information to you that something happened, right? The Empress is showing up, and so is the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups might be holding that same energy. The Empress could be Aquarian energy. And the Queen of Cups is, of course, water energy. And the Queen of Cups is, you know, or the Empress can be the Queen of Cups holding that energy too. Either way, that Knight of Pentacles was slow moving. He came in eventually, and it was slow, and there was a judgment made. A judgment made because there were some addictions in the past. Addictions that only led to arguments and deception. Because why? Because somebody wasn't standing in their truth. Okay? Somebody was not standing in their truth. They started their family. They thought they had their wish fulfillment. Okay? But it wasn't. It wasn't really, it wasn't pure, because it started based on something that was not, maybe lust only. Maybe it was started on lust. And you're going to end up having to, or somebody's going to end up having to pay you for this Ten of Swords energy. Maybe because you have a child and because you were married to this person. Maybe you are going to go to the court. Who knows? You know, and, you know, somebody's going to have to pay. You're going to have to give to two. Let's find out what the Six of Pentacles is, right? Why does somebody need to give to do? Was there a separation? Did you separate from somebody? What is this Six of Pentacles? What is that energy that's coming in that had to do with this Nine and Ten of Cups in the immediate past? Okay. Well, we have the Ace of Cups. You wanted to have this new passionate, you know, start with somebody, but it just, you know, well, let's see what happened here. Okay, what happened here involving this? Actually, this whole row, Ten of Swords and Six of Pentacles. What happened? What's going on here with this, right? To start this Ace of Cups, and then it ended up being pretty much Five of Wands, some arguing going on. Could be with, you could be involved with a Gemini, okay, Virgo. Could be involved with somebody with Virgo or Gemini in their chart, and it caused some fighting here, disagreements. And then we have this Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you tried your hardest to work at this, you know, situation, but it just was not happening for you. You know, no matter how hard you worked at it, tried to, you know, improve some sort of skill you had. You tried to do anything you could to try to bring back whatever it was that was started. But, you know, what else do we have for this Eight of Pentacles? Okay. Okay, we got 4 cards here. Well, the Tower came down, basically. The Tower came down. Somebody celebrated for it, though. Somebody didn't want this. And, you know, you might be, you know, crying over what happened. Okay? You might be very sad about this situation. It's not a very joyous situation for you. But it might be for someone else. Why? It's not happy for you because this was the King of Pentacles. This was somebody that was going to provide you with financial security, that you thought that was going to provide you with financial security. But I don't think that that person was ready for that. It wasn't the right situation. It was started based on something that was not real. Okay? It was just not a good idea. So what about this second row? What is this Seven of Swords here? We know there was arguing, okay? Well, we have Emperor energy here. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody might have been put out in the cold in this situation. Somebody who was exhibiting the Emperor energy. Somebody who, you know, is just, they know what they want. They know what happened in the past was not right, okay? And then we have this King of Swords. Somebody came to you with their truth, perhaps, and this is what the argument was about. What else happened to Virgo? Let's see. And the Death card. Okay, something came to an end. Something came to an end, and somebody had to think about what exactly happened in their life and what's going on here. Why is this? Why did these things come to an end exactly? Basically, you know, I mean, like I said, it was not based on love, whatever started. You thought that you had wish fulfillment, or somebody wants to go find wish fulfillment, okay? Somebody could be offering you something, or you could be offering something to somebody, but they're just kind of like, meh, you know? Maybe you want to work on something with someone else now, Virgo, right? Let's see what the final card is on this Seven of Swords. What kind of deception happened here? What kind of deception happened with this Seven of Swords? What happened with the Seven of Swords and the deception in the situation? What did somebody get away with? Somebody got away with something. Okay, whoa. Okay, these are the last 2 cards I'm going to take for this row, but 2 cards flipped out, okay? Somebody was hanging on to something. Somebody was hanging on to a memory of some sort, maybe. And what they did was they went within and they made a decision on this situation, okay? Somebody does want to have their wish fulfillment. Unfortunately, it may not be with you, or you might need to make a choice. You might be this person that separated from the last person, and you need to make a choice right now. Or, you know, there's juggling going on. So somebody might be married in this situation. You might be married in this situation, and there may be juggling going on between you and another person. You might have found that your wish fulfillment doesn't lie here. Okay, somebody may have come to you with the truth and told you that, you know, the feelings were not there, or you might have told this to somebody. Okay, and you might have made them hurt and cry over spilt milk, and maybe they came to you and said, hey, I want to try again, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You notice that there's juggling, or maybe you have somebody on the side that you're juggling, that this is the reason also why you don't want to go back. What was the judgment made in this situation? What is this judgment card here for? Maybe involving this Knight of Pentacles. What is this judgment? Okay, we have a Gemini card. There was some deception, some more deception. Some words were thrown around. Maybe some gossip, some bad things said about somebody. In the immediate future, you're going to find out some truth here, right? Somebody's going to come in with the truth. I mean, that's what I feel. And they're going to come in with the truth involving the Empress or the Queen of Cups, right? Maybe this Knight is going to come in with the truth. Somebody's coming with the truth. Judgment's going to be made. And this could also involve a Libra. Okay, let's see what's here. We have the Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, first, here we go. This was underneath. We have somebody wanting to start a new, something new with somebody that's going to provide a start of financial security. But we also, like I said, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. Okay, like I said, slowest moving. So you might be going into something that, is not showing really a financial security right now. But there's promise of it, okay, because judgment was made. And it involves a Queen of Cups. And it could involve the Queen of Wands. So you could be involved in some sort of situation where there's a couple women involved. You could be one of them. You could be a male Virgo that's involved with two other females. Or you could be a female that's involved with a male that has secretly another female. Okay? Who are these queens? Who are all these queens? And who is that Empress? Are you holding the energy of the Empress? Who are these queens? Let's find out who are these queens in regards to Virgo. Okay. These queens are, we have the Seven of Wands here. Okay. Now, this, I mean, it could be you. It could be somebody you know. Somebody that you're not really that into, okay? Somebody that's, it's not somebody that you have a liking to in regards, in any situation, okay? You might know this person, but, there's a struggle here because something happened in the past. And it's between you and possibly these other queens. Or you could be one of the queens. You could be the male and you have issues with these queens. And there's a struggle. Maybe there's competition between these queens. What's up with this Seven of Wands here? Okay. What else you got to tell us? Okay. So we do have here, we have the Justice card again. Okay, so with that Justice card there, somebody's going to get justice over a situation. This could be you, or if you're holding this energy and you have been the one that hasn't been very, honest about things, or somebody else around you hasn't been honest about things. Maybe you're going to receive justice for that, right? Fairness. Fairness is going to have to come out of the situation because it's just not serving. It's not serving you. Maybe you want justice for whatever happened in the past. Okay, but what justice can really be given when it's two people's fault? Okay, perhaps somebody was involved with another person, and then you came along. And then boom, pregnancy, accidental pregnancy. You decided to have the child because maybe it's going, that's how your, religion is for you, You made that choice, okay? And then you thought you could have wish fulfillment, but, you have, you can't just get pregnant and hope for the best and think everything's going to be perfect. Some cases it can happen and some cases it can't. It just depends, okay? But it appears here that somebody is not with it. Somebody probably had somebody before, okay? Or maybe you had somebody on the side before too, and it was maybe, something that just was not planned and it didn't work out in your favor. Okay? And you're blinded and you feel maybe that you're stuck, but nobody is stuck. Don't stay stuck in unhappy situations, because that's only going to bring negative feelings or negative or resentment for the child. You don't want to be living in resentment, looking at the child being like, oh, I'm with this guy and I'm with him because of you. No, you don't want to. If you don't like a situation, get out of it. I don't care what go within, learn about religions, more about religions, and see exactly what religion you fall under. Because you know what? Whatever has been said to you in the past just might not resonate with you anymore. Because, I've said this before, if you are in a relationship, or actually say that you grew up knowing something, somebody told you about something as a child, and you just stuck with it your whole life, you believed it. Oh, if I don't follow this, bad things are gonna happen. But you know what? When you put two children together, they're not getting together and trying to be like, oh, your skin is that color, my skin is this color, we can't be together. No. They're not thinking about, oh, you have nice shoes, my shoes are a little, worn out. I'm bad and you're better. No, it's nothing like that. When children get together, the most that they're thinking about is, wow, I want to play with that kid. I wonder if that kid's going to play with me. That's what they want to know. They want to know if they can occupy the other kid's time with play and fun. There's nothing brought into that situation. It's all fresh and new. So think about it that way, Try to make your own decisions. Try to figure out things for yourself without, trying to go off of beliefs of what everybody else thinks. It's like following the crowd. You don't need to do that. Okay, you really don't. It's not necessary. Okay? So, let's see, how would I have gone? Okay, so this is the next cards we have out. We have Crown Chakra. Okay. Somebody maybe needs to go in and get in touch with their inner God and find out the truth themselves. Okay. Seek the truth. Find out, is this how life is supposed to be? Is this how I am supposed to be? I learned this in this place and I have to do it this way. Is this true? Okay. And in the end, what you're going to have is a well-deserved reward. And what that reward will be knowledge. Knowledge that you should have had originally, but you were misled maybe. You were told to believe a certain thing and go in a certain direction because of a certain situation, and that's not always the case. You can still find happiness without having to do what everyone else wants you to do, okay? The main question is here is, what do you want to do, okay? Not because someone told you have to do it because it's in the book, in this certain book or in this certain place, and somewhere it says that you have to do it. No, because you want to figure out with yourself through your own heart what's real, right? And what you need to do is go within. The crown chakra is letting in information from the universe. And how you do that? Meditation, silence. Do not go to others for opinions. You have the answers within. You know what I'm saying? You got to go within. You got to find your answers. You got to seek the truth. That's like this person is going into the mines. The mind, their mind's eye. Because, in the end, you're going to have that well-deserved reward. And that reward is what? It is knowledge. And you're going to know the truth. Next, we have Rahula, and this is fierce planetary deity of the sky. Confront the things that scare you the most. Okay. So you might be worried, oh my gosh, if I go in this direction, I'm going to rot or whatever. Bad things are going to happen. But you know what? Rahula is telling you to go within. And look, 4, 6, 46, 4 and 6 is 10. This is the end of a cycle of what you thought should have been in your whole life. You figured something out, and you know what? Hey, that's over, because you know what? That is not right. What's right is what's inside you. And then we have, oh my gosh, we have Kali Trauma Nagmo's Mandala Mansion, okay? Stand firm and cut through tension, doubt, and fear. So whatever it is that you learn about, you're just going to be like, if anybody has anything to say about it, you're going to be like, you know what? I don't believe that. That is not my truth. That is your truth. That is something you taught me, and that is something that's not true in my eye, and I'm going to go in my own direction, okay? So this is you finding the truth, finding your own truth. And so what the universe is asking you to do is surrender to worry. Okay, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arrive, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So you are going to get over this. Okay, you're going to end up surrendering this worry about what you thought was, because you found out the truth yourself, and you know the truth and what needs to happen. Okay, you know now what's going on. In the immediate future you will, if you don't right now. And this is what's happened. Okay, and this is great. It might sound kind of gloomy and, okay, you're going to find the truth. Okay, what are you going to have to go through? No, this is great. You have made a breakthrough. Okay, and this is good for you. Everybody needs to make this sort of breakthrough, if you ask me. So that was for Virgo. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to our last card pile. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thanks. Hello there, this is for the pile for Capricorn. Okay, first we have this tiger's eye. Out of the 3 stones, this was the one that went towards the Capricorn. Let's see what we got here. I have these cards here. We're going to use these at the end. You know, I like to do the end cards. Now let's go ahead and find out what we have for Capricorn for October 1st to the 15th, 2019. 1st to the 15th, 2019 for Capricorn. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Capricorn. Okay, this could be happening for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. So this is for Capricorn, October 1st to the 15th, 2019. What's going on with Capricorn from the 1st to the 15th, 2019? Okay, first card jumped right out. We have the Page of Coins. Okay, that would be the energy there. Okay, that's for Capricorn. Yeah, it's a young energy. It's some information of finances, perhaps. Maybe you might be coming into some money. Who knows? Let's see what's going on here. This is for Capricorn from the 1st to the 15th, 2019. What do we got for Capricorn? Okay. We have the 8 of Swords. Somebody feels trapped. Okay. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, what else we got for Capricorn from the 1st to the 15th, 2019? 1st to the 15th, Capricorn, 2019, 1st to the 15th for Capricorn. What do we got for Capricorn? Okay, next card out, the Death card. Okay, this could be involving with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You could have Gemini in your chart. Okay. And what else you got for Capricorn from the 1st? Oh, that is way too many. Sorry, guys, not taking them. That's like a super amount of cards. Can't do it. Okay, let me put these back properly. Okay. Please let me have one card for Capricorn from the 1st to the 15th. Okay, there it is. 10 of Wands. Wow. It's got some issues going on right here. Could involve a Sagittarius. Okay. Something's a burden. Something is a big burden to you, Capricorn. What is it? You're feeling trapped. Something's coming to an end. And it's coming to an end right now. What's going on with... Okay. 2 cards came out. We have the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Somebody's feeling trapped, okay? Maybe they're trapped in a situation. Maybe you're married. Maybe you're feeling trapped. Okay? You thought this was wish fulfillment, and maybe it's not. So now you're going within to figure out what the heck is going on. What the heck is going on with the Capricorn in this situation? What is this Death card here for? Look how ugly that Death face is. That guy on that card is just, ugh. He's so evil looking. Let's What's up with the Death card for Capricorn? Okay. What do we have here? Justice. So whatever situation you're in, it could involve a Libra. Whatever this trapped feeling is, that's going to bring death to the situation. You're going to have justice out of it, okay, Capricorn? King of Swords. You're going to get some truth. You're going to realize something. Something was a burden, but you're going to realize something, okay? You could be holding this King of Swords energy, Capricorn. Or you could be dealing with a King of Swords, somebody with air in their chart. What do we got here for this first row for the, okay, we got the Chariot. Okay, somebody feeling trapped. Oh, it could be involving a Gemini or a Libra. You might have thought it was your wish fulfillment, okay? And that's Four of Swords. You had to go within. You had to think about things. You had to be like, wait a minute, something's not right here. You could also be involved with a Cancer. Somebody with Cancer in their chart, okay? But you're wanting to go in a new direction, okay? And with this Justice card, what's going on with this Justice card? Could be involving an Aquarius, but we have the Seven of Swords here. Somebody's getting away with something. Who's getting away with something? It's maybe somebody who's an Aquarius, Capricorn. You could have an Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius also. So we have Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, and Gemini so far. These could be in your chart, or these could be in another person's chart. Okay. What about this King of Swords? What's up with this guy? Okay. You're going to find out the truth about something. Something was a burden, but you're going to find out the truth about it. Okay? And you are going to have faith that it's going to all pan out. Whatever this is. Let's find out. Let's really find out what it is, what this is. Because it has to do with money, right? Financial stability. Everybody wants that nowadays. All right, so let me see here. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Why are you feeling trapped in the situation that you're in the immediate past? Why do you feel trapped? Okay, I want to know what that's all about. Why is we're doing Capricorn. Why is Capricorn feeling trapped? What was making this Capricorn feel trapped in the past, immediate past? Well, we know that you were working on your skills. You were trying to make something happen. Okay, you're trying to work hard at something. You're trying to build those pentacles, right? And what else is happening with Capricorn in this situation, please? Okay. And then we have the Nine of Wands, okay. We have that Ten of Wands over there, but we have the Nine of Wands here. And this is, I think this is the Moon card, yeah. The Sun. Might be the Sun with that Nine of Wands. Okay, so you were working on something, right? All right. And then we have this Nine of Wands, which is also the Nine of Clubs, right? And you know what? This is the Sun card, all right? You're having clarity about something, okay? You know, life is not as hard as you think it is. So you're having some clarity and you're understanding things now. You were working on your money. Things are coming to light, whatever you had going on. Things are coming to light and you're not allowing it to keep you trapped. And you have decided, because you know you've had these options, you could be dealing with the, a Cancer. So maybe you're moving towards this Cancer person, or maybe you move towards a Cancer. Okay. What does this movement involve? Okay, it involves finding out some information. Okay. some information that's going to come in swiftly to you, and it's going to probably lead you to that chariot, okay? Whatever this information is that's coming into you, it's going to lead you to the chariot that's going to bring you answers to a certain situation. And what is it? Somebody's going to make an offer to you that you're looking at it, but you're not really, you're kind of iffy about it. You're not sure about it, okay? This feels like a chunk of cards, so let me see. Yeah, we got 2 cards. Okay, this we also have the Queen of Swords. This could involve somebody with the Queen of Swords energy. You could be carrying that energy, but like we've said in the past, the Queen of Swords, she will cut out whoever is messing with her. She doesn't want to deal with no crap, right? Because what you initially want from that chariot ride is you want wish fulfillment, right, Capricorn? So you might be holding that Queen of Swords energy. You might be cutting someone out, and that's why you're leaving. Okay, somebody wasn't what they seemed. With that 7 of Cups we have below this cards, that 7 of Cups, is like options. Okay, maybe you realized that you made the wrong option choice. All right, so that's what could have happened in the past. You thought it was your wish fulfillment, or you want to go towards your wish fulfillment by riding that chariot. So you might cut someone out. Okay, you might cut out an air sign. So something came to an end, right? You got some justice. Who is getting away with something? Somebody's getting away with something with that 7 of Swords right there. What's going on with that? Okay, you wanted to put in some work with somebody. Something came to an end. You got justice out of it. But now there's some deception. It could be an Aquarius. Somebody's getting away with something. Something you wanted to work hard with this person. Okay, you had to make that choice. You had to make a choice on whether you or not you want to keep that person. So what did you do? You went into the hangman mode. You wanted to figure things out. You went into that hangman mode. You wanted the truth. You wanted the truth. You found your justice. Who is this 7 of Swords? Okay. You could be dealing with a Queen of Wands, and the situation might be burdensome to you. Okay, whatever the case, you might be holding the energy of the Queen of Swords, or you could be dealing with somebody who is an air sign. Next, you have to make a choice now. Do you want to go on a passionate new beginning with perhaps a fire sign, or are you just holding that passionate energy? Because right after that, you have something that's a burden. Perhaps this is just too much for you to deal with. Maybe you're not sure which choice you should make. You're not looking within, You have that hangman energy, but are you making the right choices? Let's see what this is. What is this? 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's getting left out in the cold. Okay? And maybe that has to do with that 7 of Swords. Somebody got away with something, and now, you're left out in the cold, and that sucks, right? What do we got right here? Let's see. Okay, you're left out in the cold. Why? Because of 3 of Swords energy. Somebody may have deceived you. And now you're upset about it. You're thinking about it. You're just, what are you going to do next, right? Maybe you are going towards someone else. Maybe there was some sort of person of the past that deceived you and took advantage of you and put you in a 3-party situation. Why? Or maybe you had somebody that you were thinking about and you brought somebody else into the situation too. That could have happened too. You could have been thinking about working with someone else, going into the hangman mode, trying to figure out that how you're going to come towards this, and maybe that this is just too much of a burden. You don't want to deal with it. But you have to, because someone was left out in the cold. And now you're crying over spilt milk about what was lost, but what you don't realize is you have 2 cups there that are growing and they're flourishing. What are you going to do about that? We have the 8 of Wands. Information coming in swiftly and quickly. Let me get one more card for that row, okay? One more card for the center row involving the 7 of Swords. What information is coming in to Capricorn, October 1st to the 15th, 2019? One more card, please. God, angels, universe, ancestors, please give me one more card for that middle row to let us know what's going on in this situation. What's going on in this situation for Capricorn? Okay, here it is. The Death card. Information is coming into you involving the death of a situation. Something has come to an end. You put the burdens down. That Three of Swords energy was there. You were crying over spilt milk, but you're over it and you're moving forward. Okay. We have this Ten of Wands energy again here. All right. You found out the truth, though, about something. And now you're having faith to come towards something else. What kind of faith do you need to have in this situation? What is this faith card here? Who's relying on faith? Okay. Five of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Cups, right? So the information might be coming into you about something that came to an end, right? And with this ending, you're going to have some sort of emotion that's going to be coming out in the end, okay? This Five of Swords energy, it's some sort of disappointment, you know? Perhaps you were put in a third-party situation and this person went back to that third party and left you out in the cold, right? There was disappointment. But the Knight of Cups is emotions, and that's information coming in. And this could involve an Aries, but either way, there's some sort of emotion coming in soon to you, okay? Some passionate information was coming into you, right? Let's see. We have the Eight of Swords, Justice, and then we have the Two of Pentacles, juggling, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's a Sun card. So far what we have here is information came into you about emotions, right? Because there was, disappointment because of this this energy of this Ten of Wands energy, right? But you got justice in the situation, okay? Justice came to you. And, when it came, you found that there was some juggling going on. Okay? And with this justice, that doesn't make things fair. You found out juggling was going on. And with this this Seven of Pentacles, not only, did you get justice, but, hope and healing came in because of the situation of juggling. You found out someone was juggling behind your back. Sorry. Okay? And, but now something new is coming for you because you have faith in something. You have faith that there's going to be hope and healing in the situation. Okay? You're having that faith of hope and healing. What else is going on with this faith card in regards to Capricorn for October 1st to the 15th, 2019? What does Capricorn need to have faith about? Okay. Oh. You are having faith because you definitely know who your person is. You have come to realization of who exactly is his soulmate. I just got chills. Okay? You know who your soulmate is. And from this, there will be celebration and happiness and joy. And all that faith that you had and that you wished for. Maybe you wished for this, And maybe you are holding the energy also of the King of Cups. And that's somebody who knows how to work their emotions. You know how to deal with your emotions now. And what kind of emotions do you want to bring forth for you? The emotions of having a happy family and happy home. You know who your person is. You want that person, and you're having faith that it's going to happen. I have faith too. Okay? You know, you've had it rough in the past. You've moved past that. It's come to an end. Whatever happened in the past has come to an end. Forget about it. Because you have something better coming. Let's see what we got here with this, these cards here, you know. I gotta figure out how I put it down. Okay, so first out, healing begins. You know, after this situation, what do you need to do? You need to start healing. You know why? Because opportunity beckons. Something is coming into you right now. You know? And what that's going to bring to you is joy and stability. More goosebumps, you guys. You know what? It's so creepy how this works out. You know, how, you know, you say things in these certain rows and then these cards come out next right after like that. It's just amazing. Okay. So, you know, something happened in the past. You thought you had your wish fulfillment. That was not right. That's a 6 card. Okay, it's a positive card, but it's positive because you need healing, and healing is going to begin. Your heart is going to be healed. Opportunity beckons. You know who you need, and you know who you want. Something came to an end. This person that you're thinking of might have had past relations with you. Might be a person of the past. It could be a person of past lives, because you have that infinity symbol right there. So this is somebody that you may have lived past lives with. Okay, I'm getting chills again. That's number 4 card. Could be somebody with the life path number 4. You could have the life path number 4. This could happen in 4 days, in 4 weeks. Either way, you're going to have joy and stability from there, which is going to bring you that 10 of Pentacles, financial stability. Okay, that happy everything, being stable and secure. Stability. Stability, financial stability right there, right on top of each other. And you're going to be happy about it. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? And that's great. Amokasidi. Sidhi, okay? And this says Buddha Guardians of the North. Cultivating a well-rounded personality brings fearlessness, okay? So you gotta, you know, you just keep your energies high, okay? Things happen, shit happens, and we get through them, right? And that's what's going to happen with you. 16 card, 1 and 6, 7, that's a God number. That's a very spiritual number. We have Vishnu, 18 card. And this says, God preserver of the celestial realms. The life force within us is the same power that created the universe. Okay, so whatever's going on here, somebody looked within and they found the truth within them. Okay? And they know that whatever relationship this is that they're moving towards is something that was made by God. Specifically, a person that was made by the universe for you. You know who this person is. You know who it is, Capricorn. Okay? Don't worry about the signs. The signs don't matter if you know in your heart who this person is for you. Who is this person that the universe and God created for, specifically for you? You know who that person is. Okay? You have the power to figure that out because the universe made that person for you, and this person is part of you. Just make sure you keep your energy high, your happiness, and keep it well-rounded. Okay? And just, you know, show that, you know, you're not going to let whatever happened to you in the past bother you. You're not going to let it kill you inside. Okay, you figured it out. You know what's going on. You're going to move forward. And you're going to move forward fearlessly. Because you know that somebody out there was made specially for you, and that's who you're moving towards. Surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So people might have wanted to try to keep you into some sort of drama for your mama. No one likes that, okay? We don't need drama. Drama is not exciting, okay? I know a lot of people live for drama. There's a lot of people out there that just cannot live without having these dramatic situations, but you don't need that. All it does is just, it just puts a bad taste in your mouth. It takes you off to the wrong direction. You don't need the drama, okay? We have enough going on in our lives than to deal with drama, okay? So put that in the past. Do not let anybody bring you into their drama, because we don't need it. We have enough going on, okay? I mean, some people find it fun. It's not. It's not fun, okay? Pass up the drama. Avoid those people. Stay centered. Know your truth, okay? Because if you ignore those drama people, just know that your life is going to go by quicker and faster without being held in that stagnant position of not knowing what to do. You're all up in your head. You know why you're all up in your head? Is because someone's bringing drama into your life. The more in your head you are, it's because somebody is trying to, make drama in your life and making you stay in that stuck situation. They're doing that crap on purpose. They're doing it to keep you stuck. That's all drama does. It keeps you stuck, keeps you worrying, and keeps you thinking. You don't want that. Nobody does. That sucks. Me, personally, I like to stay away from the drama, but for some reason, it likes to follow me sometimes. It keeps me stuck, too. I'll be honest, it keeps me stuck, too. That sucks. I hate being stuck. I need to move forward. I don't want to be stuck and stagnant. Right? Listen, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming to this reading. I hope this helped out somebody, and I'm really happy that you're going to have something good coming to you in the future. All right, Capricorn. Yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm Mona. You found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Have a nice evening. Bye.